Welcome to Askew Adventures. We are back in the Outer Worlds tonight. We just picked up Nyoka to follow along with us. And we are... Am I empty? I'm empty. We are headed to the information broker. That, I think, if I recall, Phineas was sending us after.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Alright, we got company, folks. Alright, which gun's my sniper? That's not it. That's it. Nope, that's not it. 6 shots is the sniper. Yep. Alright, so... Crouch. And give him a shot. And give him a shot. Give him a shot.
Nice one.
No, you're the one hiding.
That's the last of them.
Oh, one of them got up here on us, huh? Okay. And he's a pile of ashes. He's got that energy gun. Okay. Did I set her combat? Nope. I want close. I want ranged. And yeah, we'll go ahead and let you guys be aggressive for the moment. All right. Nothing there. They respawn with hardly any loot on them. Hardly seems fair. All right, Nyoka, where are we going? We are going up here. How do we get there? Let's see. Looks like I can fast travel to Amber Heights and start from there. Let's see what we got going up here. Whoa. That sounds like my mic keeps cutting out. That's not good. Okay. Which direction? We need to go south. So, south. Yeah. South it is. All right.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've
Oh,
got a
there we
decent
go.
trek ahead of us.
Oh, we got some marauders behind us. I'm assuming we're going to have some in front of us. Looks like not too many. Oh, Mantisaur. All right. Oh, a soldier and a queen, huh? This might get ugly. Let's see. Oh. And a third one.
And we're alive.
We are alive. All right. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really expected them to just go running off in and be right up there on top of them. So, yeah. All right. Let's go see We got piles of ash again. Got a giant antiqueen body with a necklace on it. Don't want to know where that got pulled out of. Yeah, because I doubt the Manta Queen was wearing it. The Manta Queen, well, the Mantisaurs in general, were eating the Marauders. What is that? That is... I think it's supposed to be like a sandstorm wind thing. And some kind of graphical glitch on top of that. Cool feather. Alright. Resident. And then more
Love to get my hands
residents.
on whatever did that.
I assume you're talking about taking the bridge out. Oh, we got some marauders down there. Lots of marauders down there. But she said we were going that way. I'm guessing back here. I killed a Raptidon. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost missed that. I have a really bad habit of just walking up on those things. The tears in the textures. And I do like this game, but there's just some flaws in this version, I guess, that make it really hard to continue liking. What is that? That is a mantis swarm. I don't need more mines before I engage, and my friends here go running off into combat. I don't see any. Yeah, you should not walk across the line of fire for somebody, Ellie. Oh my goodness. These people really, really, really need to learn some basic firearm safety. Don't step in front of and across somebody that is firing a live weapon. I don't think that's the direction we want to go. Unless we're going to the cave system that she mentioned. She did give me two options.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. What's that noise?
Is somebody about to take some pot shots at you?
Bring go!
We got two more.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable. I swear.
Oh, let's see this guy again. That's the last of them.
I guess it's my weapon, turning them into piles of ash. More often than not, at least. Ooh. I don't have a lockpick skill high enough to open that. Wow. That's been a while since that's happened to me. Okay. And I just realized how that sounded. Okay. Anything else of value around here before we go talk to whoever the scientist was yelling and screaming in there? Oh, the door's closed even. Did the scientists survive? It does not look like they did. Well, that sucks. I think it's because Nyoka and Ellie went charging off into combat. I love how these like 8-track tape looking things are money. Alright, we got a terminal that I do not have the skill for or the key card for.
Can we talk?
Not at the moment. At the moment I'm trying to figure out if I'm too low level to be heading this direction, because my skills are lacking in both hacking and pickpocket, or not pickpocket, pickbox. And that is not a situation I am used to. I don't know what to do about it, because I have already spent my points and leveled up. Guessing this goes outside. There's a box up there. See if we got any more marauders up here. We do not. There's something up there. Yep. Can I get an angle on looting it? There we go. Alright. Oh, I can, at least I can do that one. Alright. Was that a key card? I didn't see. I do think if you get here like fast enough and quiet enough, instead of like your companions running in guns blazing from as far out as possible, that you can save those scientists, or at least some of them. I don't remember how many. I don't remember if there's a like special quest reward for saving them or anything like that. But, for some of us, the way we like to play these kinds of games, we want to save people. Nobody else in here either. Lots of loot in this place, even with the places I can't get into. Alright, UDL personnel with A237 clearance. That is not me. So let's read your Project Lorem Ipsum. Potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowd. Okay. Oh, proof of something. Okay. Yep. Oh, yep, this is definitely the company into Waterloo or Danger Burn. Underdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, I Want My Raids. Cool. Okay. That's just a little extra there. Alright, we got no... I still don't think we've got the access card for the terminal downstairs. We'll give it a try again. Was one of these cabinets glowing? It is, but it's not actually lootable. It's glowing as though it's lootable. Another pile of ashes with some Marauder armor on it. And, oh, I guess I do have the terminal. Search data. Management has decided to put Project Not a Toy on hold. Project Not a Toy, yeah. Early results are promising. We're not calling it Project Sticky Bits. Gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. Okay, someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake. And she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Okay. Unlock gloop gun containment unit. To confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. I don't have a hack skill high enough, so I have to actually do this. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Protect the chairman. Correct response. Proceeding with security check. You are perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. Of course. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Indoor use of this weapon will result in any cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Okay. There we go. And that is our first science weapon. The gloop gun. Skills, heavy weapon. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm pretty sure what this does is surround people in a bubble of electricity and raise them up off the ground. I never did a science weapon run, though, so I've not got a lot of experience with the science weapons. So yeah, that's fun. Okay. I still can't get in this because I'm 4 points short my lockpicking skill. That's unfortunate. Thought I'd put quite a bit of effort into my lockpicking skill, and I'm still coming up just a wee bit short. Don't think I have any leadership and persuade, melee damage, melee weapon skills, stealth skill. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Let's... Don't really want to run around looking like a marauder, but if I can pick this lock with that on... Nope, that actually lowered. Oh, because that has... No, it doesn't. Interesting. That has Silver Tongue, which is dialogue and leadership. That does not have... Whoa. Huh. That does not have anything that should affect my lockpicking. Okay. Any of these helmets have lockpick +5. As long as that one doesn't always also have lockpick +5. Ugh. That's a really difficult phrase to say.
Nicely done.
All that for 250 bits. Yeah, no. Alright, 32 armor, inspiration +3. Medical. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, this is not where I was headed. This is just kind of a sidetrack. Alright. Oh, Mega Mantiqueen, what the heck? Alright, do you have any friends with you? Because if you don't, we might be okay. And if you do, we're gonna be in trouble. I guess we'll find out. Oh, you got friends. How many friends you got? Okay, that is not...
Don't mess with us.
Oh, it worked. Okay. I did not... Oh. Mega Mantiqueen. Just this little pile of ashes.
Join me for a second, will you?
Holy cow, that was a lot of loot on her. Okay. This is not the way up the hill here. You're not a very good guide here, Nyoka. Alright, what does my journal say? Radio Free Monarch, speak with the informant. Limited opportunities exist to scale the mountain. There's a dangerous ascending path along the western side. A safer alternative may be found in the caverns that run underneath. Okay. And this is This is my active quest. So if I view it on the map, all it's really doing is pointing me here. Is this the path it wants me to take? Maybe. Oh no, that's where I'm at. This is where I'm at. So that's the UDL lab I was just at. Where's that door? Okay, where is that? Alright, there's the UDL lab. There's that door. I don't know if I have what I need to be able to open it. I just need to press the button. Marauder ringleader. We got a ringleader, we got a lookout, we got a hooligan. We probably got, oh, we got a canid. Alright, so we want to stop walking.
Work! Don't mess with us.
Okay. Guess I'll just provide Overwatch and you guys run down there and roast everything. That works. Anything hiding in this brush? I don't see any bodies or piles of ash. There's one pile of ash. I didn't see where the canid fell. Oh, scrap mechanical and some more marauders. That would be those marauders I saw from up on the top of the ridge, wouldn't it? Maybe. Maybe not. It does kind of look like I'm down in that valley that I was looking at from above there. Feral canid and a mega canid and a canid howler. Oh, I almost walked right off the edge and okay, this is not, that's not where I want to be. That is also not where I want to be. Okay, I am not seeing. So that's the cave underneath. Her directions were quite vague. So this was the bridge that was out, right? Or was it this one? And I needed to keep going this direction. It looks like if I can't, yeah, this is just a mountainside to my left, but I can't go up there. Nope, that is not. That is not the way. Alright, so came out here for basically nothing. Alright. I guess we'll go have a look and see. Whoa. Can it just get dark? I don't remember there being that drastic of a day-night cycle in this game. Alright. So up to the left takes me back out the way I could have come in. This goes kind of down on the right. Goes way down. I don't see any wildlife. I don't see any marauders. Actually, it looks like water instead of a pool of sulfur, so that's a nice change. Is that a cave? No, I don't think it's the cave entrance. Alright, Nyoka, where are we going?
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Yeah. Probably a bunch of dead sublight people. We wanted sublight or whatever they were hauling badly enough to take out a bridge. Examine. The trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Alright. Strangely dressed marauder. Strangely dressed is right. It's a like lab wear. That is very strange. More marauders, plenty of marauders around here. Which means there's probably some out there. That's not the... That is the direction he's in, but that is not the path up. Looking for the path up. And I don't think this is it either. I think maybe... No, that's not it. This is where I just came down from. Maybe that is it. Is that a manta queen roaring in the background? Got a marauder. Got a few marauders. Maybe that's our path up. Hard to tell without actually heading that way. Which means taking out lagoons standing in our way. I mean, I wasn't really hiding, no. I was taking cover best I could. I hadn't even crouched for the added cover or anything. Oh, more mantisaurs. And I gotta say, I'm glad it's not more raptidons. But even so... variation would be nice, I guess. Alright, oh. Okay, something's making some unhappy sounds. Is that... I thought I saw a pile of ashes there.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
I don't. I mean, I do. I've got all the time in the world, really, until I gotta get off line to go to sleep so I can go to work in the morning. But other than that, that's gonna be the Cystapig factory, I think. Or is that Fallbrook? That's Fallbrook. Okay. Is this the way up, Nyoka? Little help here. Am I going the correct direction? You were supposed to be my guide. All you're doing is tagging along behind me.
Here we go.
The Manta Queen, folks. The Manta Queen. Oh, the Queen. The Queen. The Queen.
Careful, you're hurt.
The Queen. Yes, I know. No, not with these. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Thought for a second there that was actually gonna... I dropped close. Ooh. That was a little closer than comfort. Yeah. When I fire on a giant-ass Manta Queen, folks, I need you guys to also fire on the giant-ass Manta Queen. Yeah, that was better, yes. The previous instance, no, not how it's done. Yeah, okay, I was correct. This is the blown bridge. And who are you?
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
Maybe. Who are you?
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every
That's a
once in a while,
sublight
I set up
badge on
shop
his head,
along
isn't
these
it?
here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
You can show me what you have. I'm more likely to actually sell than purchase. Deadeye assault rifle. I mean, I pretty much already have that. Like a couple 100 times over. Okay, what do we have here? Sell by weight to value. Supper time. We're gonna keep the named one. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, E to sell. Switching up games too much on me. On myself, I guess. Okay, we don't need that many of those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. 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 Don't need 3 of those. Nope. Hunting rifle ultras. Assault rifle ultras. Or light assault rifles. 576 or 629 base. 24 shot or 30 shot. I don't know. I mean, they're basically the same. Alright, I don't need sawed-off shotguns. I don't need those. I don't need that many of any of these. 163, that's not really good at all, really. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got some garbage marauder armor. Don't need sneak. I do want to make sure I keep that lockpick one, so we're going to keep that one. Right. And do I have any actual junk? Actually, I have some. I can sell all of that. Yes. Alright. That's got us in a good place. I already looted him, dude. You had your chance while he was standing there in front of you. Or laying there in front of you while you were standing there. Okay. That's still Fallbrook. Okay. Where is the mountain pass? So that's where I came down from, so that's not it. Along the western side of Devil's Peak, which I'm assuming is that this mountain? So this is the path? Or is it this mountain? Either way, I'm not on the western side of anything. So it's either here is the western side, or here is the western side. Or here is the western side. Maybe this is Devil's Peak. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, the blown up bridge is a fast travel point. Cool. All right. So I think that's my thing, is I need to be here and go up that trail there to there. So I am way far away from where I need to be. And that's the blown up bridge. So I need to go back down this direction. Okay, that looked like something else. It looked like one of those swarm things with the
Fallbrook's on
mantic
the other side of the
wings.
bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Oh, well. Now you give me an update. Thanks. There's an awful lot of light in that patch right there. We got company here? We do. Man, it is dark.
Them up.
Alright, we got one more over here. But I remembered to crouch that time so they don't know where I'm at yet. Wow, I whiffed that first shot completely with time stop on. That's terrible.
Rifle isn't working.
Okay, hold on.
Be
Come
right
back.
there.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Get a little closer. There we go. I guess that is a day-night cycle because it just got daytime again.
Heading back.
I just got a... I just got a critical kill shot. Cinematic zoom on a swarm. Okay then. Alright, we got any boxes to loot? Yes. Some ammo, some bits. Some alcohol. Which isn't really... It's a food and drink buff type thing, but the alcohol has a negative effect when it wears off. A lot of the non-food buffs are things like alcohol or tobacco or something like that, and they have negative effects when they wear off. Okay. Thought there were other bodies, but I'm not seeing them. I don't see any more crates to loot. And I have completely turned around. I'm facing Fallbrook again. Oh, I need to go this direction. Alright.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
It's not marauders, but there's a mantiqueen. So got a marauder headquarters kind of there. Okay. Continue west on, I guess, this road. That road goes to that building that she was saying avoid unless you want a firefight, which I don't care about a firefight, but I kind of want to get some progress done on this quest tonight. just stand there and bark at me, dude? Seriously?
Nothing like a good tussle.
Yeah, you guys let the thing run right past you, right up to me. And get in my face and bite me. That is not what I pay you for.
Can we talk?
She's a little eager to start her companion quest. Usually you've got to get some not faction, but some oh, I'm drawing a blank on the word. I feel like an idiot. Reputation. Yeah, that would be a good word for it. Usually you've got to earn some reputation before they will confess their inner demons and tell you the beginnings
I
of
call
their...
this rotting river, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
We got a Canid Alpha here, and a Howler. So let's take them out first. Or maybe not. Is that the... That must be the Sisty Pig borscht place. Not on my map just yet. Alright, what you got?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
No.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Okay.
Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
I don't plan on getting myself killed, no.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Then why'd you bring up the danger aspect of it? Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
So what do we need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Okay,
Then
after
we
that...
find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
I mean, I like how this is a skeptical, like, kill a Mantiqueen? Really? But we've already killed, like, 3 and, that, what, Mega Mantiqueen or whatever it was called.
Thanks, Cap.
Alright, so where were we supposed to go for Hiram? Weapons from the Void, nope. Data backup. No, this is going to be companion quest. Visit Hayes' grave. Alright, where does that say it's at? that's not exactly on the way, dude. Because we're about to go up right here, right? You want me to go way over here now? Alright. Fine. No, that's back where I was just coming from. Yeah, I was looking at these guys and that, what I think is the borscht factory. Alright.
Nice one.
Got one more coming around the corner, and you got it. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Alright. There should have been a second one around here. The Alpha. Where'd the Alpha go? Oh, there he is. And then the third one is a pile of ash. Alright. Okay, there's the cave she kind of sort of wants me to go through. And then this road leads past that. Past these guys. Another Manta Queen. Okay. So we'll... Alright. Yeah, that was... I had the wrong gun up. That was supposed to be sniper rounds.
The caves back east are safest. You can
Where'd
head
the-
up this path if you want to shoot your
There's
way
the
through a few
queen.
nightmares on your way out.
I mean, I ain't too worried about these guys at this point. Oh, there's a third one. And there's a fourth one.
There they go. I got another fighting me.
Alright. Yoka got herself down there. But that's alright. We're not playing the supernova mode, so she'll
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing.
Okay.
So many drinks would need drinking.
I've got to do more
You can-
cardio.
see drinks from here or from up on the mountain. I'm confused. So do we go up or do we go to the grave first? She said it was on the way, but it's not. It's past, so up we go. I'm guessing Manta Queens. Yep, because there's a swarm. Level up 19, alright. Apparently I need to put some more points in to my lockpick skill, so when I do my level up, that will become a priority. Alright, so how many Manosaurs are on this mountain? And why are all these marauders up here? The marauders trying to go up, or were the marauders dragged up by these mantisaurs? I saw something. What did I see? I saw Manta Pillar. And what else we got? We got another Manta Pillar, maybe. We got a swarm. We got another queen. I'm gonna need to figure out what this guy is, or he's gonna come up behind me. We got a soldier. Oh,
Oh, you are in for it now.
all right. Yeah. I guess we're gonna do this, and we're gonna try to avoid this.
Libations on me, folks.
Okay, I am still burning a little bit. That's all right. They don't focus fire well. They don't pick like they don't make the best choices of target picking. Huh. Normally I wouldn't have come back here, but an MSI soldier, huh? Alright. There was some yeah, nothing really. Light Assault Mark II. Assault Rifle Ultra. Light Assault Mark IIs. It's basically all the same things I've already gotten. Okay. I'm good with where we're at. So, back to the trail. And the next Manta Queen. And company. Because she's got company. Man, those guys are terrible.
That's the last of them.
All right. I like how you guys charge into battle and just let them also charge right past you instead of dealing with the threat as it occurs. Like, nope, we're hyper focused on this swarm over here.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
We made it in one piece. Okay. At least that's what you say. Oh, there's the... Is that the building we're looking for? I guess it is. And there's people here.
Hey, you! Get over here!
Why are there
Marauders up ahead.
people here? Oh, there's marauders inside.
Why did...
This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
I mean, if you thought I was a marauder, you would have probably already opened fire on me, right? Am I right? Yeah. No, I'm not a marauder.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear.
You're an awful
but I
trusting
would
sort.
caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
I did not know that, but yeah, thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked
Pay?
with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
So, who's paying you? I like how she throws out some information and then I can't follow up on it. I don't really want your help fighting the marauders. You got nothing to say there, either one of you, huh? Okay. Nope, the marauders have some mechanicals. And nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Take you out. Oh, nice. All right.
Incoming!
Oh, yep. You are definitely incoming. I guess we got them all. Where'd the mechanical go? I lost track of him.
Heard some. Smell something. Hear that?
There you go. Nope. Still not dead.
Everyone all right?
Now he's dead. That was weird. I completely lost track of that mechanical. He jumped over my head and then disappeared. I'm assuming Ellie and Nyoka took care of him. But I did not witness it. Alright. See what we got. Yep, some more ammo. Definitely need some more ammo. The way I shoot, I always need more ammo. Oh, he's not... That guy's not doing too well. Okay. That's part of him, I think. And so's that. Okay. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? That's an explosive. That's a lootable crate. Alright. So, what do we got? More ammo. I guess those are just dressing, not lootable.
Here they come!
Where did that guy come from?
Mess with us.
Okay,
Nice.
that was weird. There was nobody standing here and then suddenly there was somebody right on top of me. Okay. Apparently, even though it seemed like we brought the entire place down on us with that first firefight, a few of them decided they weren't going to get involved then. Until later. Okay. I really don't understand sometimes, but that's okay. Ooh. What kind of damage does the purple barrel do? I don't know if I want to find out. Okay. Well, we can go in.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's easy.
Well, I mean, I would have sealed the door too, probably, if I was inside and all these marauders showed up on my doorstep. I'm hearing a mechanic. I wonder if it's that sentry mech down there with those people. Well, it is. It's... there's 2 sentry mechs now, but they're not flagged as enemies. So I'm guessing now that we've cleared out the marauders, those people have moved up out here. That's weird. Or are they Hirams? I don't know. Yep, he won't talk, so we gotta go in. And it's all ramps. There's some ladders, but there's ramps, so these mechanicals could get up here if they wanted to. Oh. Get rid of that, because I have a really bad habit of just walking into those things. And, if I don't take them out when I see them, I'm going to completely forget they're there and just walk right on into it. Alright. Let's head inside, see what's going on. Oh, we got all kinds of contact in here. Okay. Okay.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't enter. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Alright. Yep, come on around the corner. There we go. Okay. Really?
On my way. I love a good fight.
I mean, that was hardly a fight, honestly. But that's okay. It's more survivable. Purpleberry bunch? Oh, that's one of those little, like, candy wrapped things. I don't think I've ever seen them sitting loose like that before. Or, I mean, if I have, I don't recall it. Wasn't paying attention. I tend to just kind of loot. Kind of the same way I ramble. So. Okay. There's still a lot of red contacts on the radar, so I gotta figure out how to get to where they are. I guess there's a bunch of people, or a bunch of... There's some rooms this direction. Lots of loot in here, like that. It's definitely worth the picks it cost me, especially since it just replaced them. Memorandum, environmental controls installation and keycard. Okay, don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed. It can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Okay, so if I remember correctly, that's actually an alternative way of getting rid of some of these marauders that are in here. You can actually set that system off and avoid the combat with them. Sometimes alternate methods are fun. Sometimes straight up firefights are fun. So, you know.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Base to intercom. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to want to open the door yet because there's still a bunch of people. Is this the intercom? I guess that's the intercom. I would have expected the intercom to be, like, next to the door.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
That was not the plan, no. No, suicide by Marauder, definitely not the plan.
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I think I have some purple-berry wine on me, actually. I need to see the information broker about, and he's going to interrupt me. Yep, nope, no.
We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
The Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
Love Nyoka.
Everyone
I
calls
love
me
it.
that. Aside from you.
Everyone calls me that. Should I play along? Yeah, sure. Okay, Broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
So how many broke in?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've
I
caused
saw two.
considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
2 mercs and 2 mechanicals. That was your security system, or your hired security. Against the force that's... Yeah, they were very outgunned. Now they probably should have been a little more professional.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Sure. Have I done everything else on this floor so far? Yeah, looks like I have. Oh, we got another intercom here. Is this the elevator? Because it does not look like an elevator. Oh, it's a door to an elevator. Okay. That's why it didn't look like an elevator. Alright. You know, the last time I was on the elevator and got jumped, it was a hell of a firefight. And I think I died like 4 or 5 times trying to get through it. Mostly because I had my companions on passive or defensive mode or whatever, and forgot to hit the button to get them to engage the targets. Yeah. I mean,
That's the last of them.
that's one way to do it. Okay, just overwhelm them with superior firepower and or large plasma bolts. I guess we'll loot this room before we move on to the next one. I don't think I don't have any other red contacts on my compass up there, so I think, oh, nope, there's at least one more. That looks uncomfortable, man. You okay? You alright, dude? Yeah. Maybe in your next life, consider a different line of work. Oh, card game. ammo. Ammo. Okay. What do we got here? Inclement weather warning, regional severe alert, next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe storms. Ugh. I just cannot talk tonight. Okay. Including lightning strikes forecast across the mountain region. It doesn't have a date on it, which really doesn't matter because I don't have a point of reference for what today would be anyway. So, emergency protocols, 4 messages. There's simply no cause for alarm. The station is under control. Yeah. At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency. Yeah, okay. Those are cool to read sometimes, but I'm stumbling over my words enough as it is tonight. I'm not going to try to read them on stream. Got a bypass shunt. Alright. Got some more ammo. Pile of ashes. More ammo. Alright. Does look like we've got some more potential enemy contacts this direction. Up there. Okay. Can I get up there from somewhere else? There's a door there. Can I get up from this door back here? No. Does not look like it. Alright. I don't have the key card, so I guess we'll have to hack it. Auto mechanical controls. So the atmospheric controls. I can deploy the fire suppressant. I think I've already taken out most of those people. I don't know that I need to do that. For the sake of my eardrums, I'm wearing headphones right now. I'm not going to activate the alarm that, according to the memo, will make your ears bleed. And apparently there are no auto mechanicals to control. So we'll just do this the manual way. What is that? Armor parts. Cool. Alright. Whoa, I'm getting some funky screen tearing there. Don't know what that was about. Yeah, PC looks good. Stream bitrate looks good. Ish. And I'd like it to be a little higher, but... Alright, well... Maybe it was just a fluke. Okay. Still want to see if I can get up from somewhere else. Is there another way up to come in behind those people on the same level? Oh, that's a way out. Alright, well... Sneak around and find a vantage point it is, I guess. And there's got to be a way up. Maybe it's out here. Yep, okay. There's one of you. No, don't walk away from me while I'm aiming at your head.
Break him down.
You guys are... Quit. Okay. And if you're gonna handle it, that's fine. I would appreciate if you'd stop walking into my line of fire, though. Alright. Red vodka. Okay. And it looks like I've pretty much picked it clean. Can I use this one? Yep.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
You really want me to hurry in? Oh, you had 2 mechanicals in here too. And a giant flamethrower. Alright.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must
Well, you're
have
a
sent
hard
you.
man to get a hold
He's the
of.
only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that.
You do?
Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, the Iconoclasts have now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Maybe?
If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under your discretion.
This is a problem. How?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which, of course,
that's
has
not how
inadvertently
radio
affected the
waves
incoming
work.
port and my livelihood.
That's how data streams work. But that's not how radio waves work. Unless they're broadcasting on the same frequency, and they're broadcasting on the same frequency that you want to also broadcast on, then that would be a problem. But that's just not how radio frequencies work. So where are they in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let
former
him try
partner,
to fool
huh?
you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Well, that's because he's running out of supplies. Can't we cut them off from here inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting on their end.
I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after.
Whoa.
I enjoy sleeping at
you
night.
weren't supposed to... You weren't supposed to agree to that quite so easily. I was expecting at least a little resistance. So you're an info broker. What is that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it in exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
I was hoping there was something to ask about the Hope, but, yeah. I'm not really interested in going through all that right now. I think if I hit one here, it just takes me back to that same group of conversation options.
Mioka,
so
pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Alright, so the 2,500 bits he paid, plus robbing all the other rooms blind. I don't think I'll steal all this stuff. I mean, none of it's marked as stealing. Seems impolite to do it right in his face, so... guess we'll just, we'll do it in the other room. And then, is that an exit? That is an exit. Is this a this is the transmitter. Yeah, that's the transmitter. So we gotta do the next step before we can do that. Oh. 9 points shy on lockpicking. I can make up 5 with a helmet, but I can't make up 9. Alright. Well, we gotta come back and do that anyway, so... This will, put some points into it on the next level up. Well, when I spend the points next time,
it'll be too soon.
I already have the level up.
Bones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies
I mean, I can take the shortcut, because
most of them.
This is a dead end. I didn't realize. So we'll take the short way down. Alright, and... Oh, hi. Yeah, you're back at your post.
Is a dead or dying one. Slick working there.
Yeah. Your boss is upset. Your boss is a little unhappy with you, but that's okay. Yeah, I did your job for you. Okay, so he wants us to go back to Stellar Bay to talk to Sanjar. I have some questings to do in Fallbrook. Oh, and we have this quest around the corner for Nyoka, so we should probably go do that since we're already kind of here. Abandoned safe house. I don't know what that is in relation to, so I guess we'll find out at some point. What time is it? Okay, not too bad. Head back down the hill. That's not down the hill, is it? I don't don't think it is. Nope. Got some more marauders over there. Okay. And this is the entrance. All right. Nothing like being completely inept.
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
This place is supposed to look like horns?
Alright, so right from here should take me down the mountain. Yeah, it's too dark. I can't see the horns. You probably can't see it from up here anyway. And the good news is no Mantic Queens respawned.
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
And we got mantisaurs. Soldier and a pillar. Yeah, usually there's like 5 of them, so. And there's another Mantipillar over there. As soon as I pop off some of these shots, we should see. Oh, just the 3, okay. Okay, that didn't sound good. Okay. Alright, reload the sniper rifle. Alright, where is this grave site? 100 meters down in this valley with some raptidons, including a colossus. What else we got? We got a spitter, we got a colossus, we got a spitter. And we got 2 companions that are just gonna charge headlong into battle, so might as well just go for it, right? Ooh. Man, that thing does not... Whoa. Okay, that was great. I don't know what caused it, but that tumbling through the air, that was hilarious. Okay. Wow. All right.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Yeah, we already did that part, man. Were you not just there shooting at them, watching them fly through the air, tumble through the air? I mean, that was great, wasn't it? Yeah, we're here. It's your friend's grave. I mean, it says examine, at least. It doesn't say dig, but... Alright, I guess I did dig. Hayes' grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon. Why would it say bearing the letters instead of the word or the name? Oh, Hayes, Nyoka. She gave us the name of the other 2. I think it's the A and the R. So it's a name from their initials. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Cute. Okay. Do I need to now talk to Nyoka?
Hayes
Yeah.
was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need
Rebecca
to find
Anders,
Rebecca and
RA.
Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Yeah. I don't understand why we need them.
The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain. I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure.
And they took a UDL contract?
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
And you didn't try to find them.
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Booze makes for better friends anyway. Yeah, no. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
So, we probably should have done this before we went up there, even though it wasn't on the way like she said it was. But that's alright, we'll just take advantage of fast travel. I don't need my gun out. It's kind of an inconvenient place for his control room to be.
It's the strangest thing. I still can't receive any incoming off-world communications.
Yeah. That's probably because I haven't shut down the broadcast yet.
Why, pray tell, are you standing here then? Wait, I know. This is the part where you fleece me for more money. Don't bother explaining how my business will suffer if you don't shut the broadcast down. I already know.
This merits an apology, Captain. It was my duty to warn you of threats, both physical and otherwise. But I failed to prepare you for this man's insufferable nature.
Yes, but you put up with me because I'm a veritable genius. And because I pay you well for it. Here, take this if it will incentivize you to work faster.
31 bits. Yeah, no.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Oh goody. Yeah, persuade sounds good. She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Sure, you know where to find me if you need me.
I do. Search the outpost. Okay, let me take a look at the map, see what the outpost is. I will, yeah, tackle inactive quests. There it is. Is that going to be Mr. Pickett's biggest game? The Empty Man. Is that the name of it? No. Oh. Edgewater in Emerald Vale. So we can't even do that step on this planet. Okay. Well, in that case... what else we got that we can do here? We got data to take back to the Groundbreaker. And find somebody on Scylla. Retrieve the information on the salvage location and deliver it to Fallbrook. Return to Sanjar. We got a couple things we can do with Sanjar then. So maybe we'll head back to Stellar Bay. Talk to Sanjar. And that'll probably do it for me for tonight because I have to work in the morning. Such is life, but that's okay. All right.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
I'm sure
Anyway,
you are.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming the Devil's Peak station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't
Yeah,
easy
that was me.
keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed.
Business.
That's why
Ugh.
it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need.
Fine. But then you're stopping those broadcasts.
You have my word.
Oh, I found the data cartridge of UDL's experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Let's see. What are you going to... What, yeah. What reformations?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish. I'd just as soon reorganize it into itty-bitty pieces with a really big gun, but you just keep being you.
You can't
I'd
build
love
anything
Ellie.
that way. What's the point?
It's fun.
Nonsense! There's nothing more invigorating than a well-developed 10-year plan. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
All right. Well, that wrapped everything up nice and neatly. So, let me make sure I save because I've, done that before. And I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.